All right, guys, we're at break 410. And it is going to be 2 boxes of 2022 Series 2 hobby boxes. Then 2022 Topps Pristine and 4 boxes of 2022 Topps Tier 1. I was going to say, obviously, we have... I got to get my man Cal out here, too. What am I doing? All right, got our man Cal Ripken. Ben Baller Project 2020. Obviously, you can see in the overhead camera, we have that, the Pristine. Oh, he's bobbing in and out. Roll Cal, 1 second. Got to restart my computer, which messes up the configuration. All right, now it should be beautiful. All right, as more people get in here, I'm waiting for everyone to get in here. Good luck to everybody in the break. Teamless on the left side of the screen. Overhead cameras in the upper right-hand corner. We have a man, Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020. Ben Baller did it. I was going to say, he's our good luck charm around here. Rub him on all 8 of the boxes in this break. Go over the 8 boxes real quick. We have Topps Baseball 2022 Series 2 hobby boxes. 1 silver pack, at least a memorabilia, could have an autograph in there. Then we have 2 boxes of Topps Pristine 2022. Obviously with those tri-packs. 6 tri-packs to be exact. We'll put those to the side. Then we're going to have 4 Topps Tier 1. This one was the wrong way for the top to be showing, and voila. All 4 boxes. I was going to say we will run these 4 at the back end like we did the last one. So good luck to everybody. We'll start out with a Topps Baseball Series 2 from 2022. Could get 1 autograph, could get 1 relic. So it has 1 silver pack at the top. Good luck to everybody. Could possibly get a short print of J-Rod, Bobby Witt, or Torkelson. We'll open all the packs to start us out, and then we'll go through them kind of like we did the Legacy football break last night. Good luck to everybody in this one. I hope everybody had a good Monday, good start to their week. There is a Chronicles 2021 Chronicles football break that's up, as well as a Bowman 2019-2020 Draft Asia Edition boxes up as well. The Bowman break is actually running way below retail. I think the 2019 Asia Edition boxes are up to like $600, $650 because of Rutschman being in there, as well as Riley Green. Rutschman's been absolutely killing it. We'll start running minis on the Bowman tomorrow. I'm going to try to push anything that doesn't feel like the same day. I'm going to start to really push minis like in the mornings the next day. Try to get stuff filled. Normally I try to wait 24 hours, but try to keep the group moving. It seems like we'll break a bunch of stuff and then get in a lull. I'm trying to make it a little bit more consistent so we don't have those lulls. Select Football does come out this week. I have a case ordered. We'll see if it comes. Or when it comes, I should say. It will come. Should be here Thursday, but hopefully gets here before the weekend. Over. Good luck to everybody in the break. We're going to get a Mariano Rivera falling out the back here on the die cut. So we'll just talk about him real quick first. And then we'll get it moving. Alright. I was going to the Yankees, by the way. We got Austin Barnes to start us off. Carlos Carrasco. Lewis Brinson, Joey Bart, Collins, Wong, Castellanos, Orioles, Rangers, Max Scherzer in 1987. Joe Ryan, Goldschmidt, Adames. O'Neill Cruz, Garcia, Keller, Springer, O'Hearn. Strasburg, Hearn, Hensley. San Francisco, Olazale, or however you say it. Then we have the blue parallel. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. going to the Blue Jays. Hard hit, 995 plus miles an hour. I had 274 of those last year. Going to Ant Martin. We have Chris Bassett, Crawford, Ohtani, Polanco. I have Fenway, Fireworks, Centellion, Carlson, Verlander, Warren, Matt Carpenter, Mariners, Anderson, and Nick Gordon. Verdugo, Nola, Overton, Jorge Lopez. Got Marky K, Farmer, Gosman, Zimmer, Fraley, Sean Gunther, Philadelphia, Stacey, Kopech, Powerful Honor, which is the Padres. We're going to have Kirk, Thompson, Miller, Charlie Barnes, Bailey Ober, Seth Beer, Horner, Cool, the Mets, Keuchel, Voigt. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Angels. I have JBJ on the silver foil for the Red Sox. Buster Posey, All-Star, Tyreek Skubal, Gavin Lux, Bell, Benintendi, Peyton Henry, Ahmed, McNeil, Luis Frias, Fletcher, Overacting Battery, Seabold, Wood, Chicago Cubs. And then we have you pick your game, Javier Baez going to the Tigers. Sosa, McCullers, Dunning, Aguilar, Walker Buehler, Woodruff, Bays, Plesac, Kikichi, J.P. Crawford, the Detroit Tigers, Devers, Byron Buxton, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Akiyama, Flores, Jimenez, Melanson, Junk, Montez, Young, Noah Syndergaard, Welker, Scope, Kiermaier, Moncada, Carantini, Jimenez, Sandy Leone, Tristan McKenzie, Hader, Alec Bohm, DJ Stewart, Biscotti, Dykeman, Peterson, Evan White, Urena, Mejia, Correa, Nathaniel Lowe, and then we got Shane Bays, Generation Now. I have Akil Badu, Trevino, Duffy, Hernandez, Trammell. High Five Highway for the Dodgers, Hoke, Suarez, DePlan, Kevin Smith, Widener, VR, Jonathan Diaz, Logan Allen, Jose Barrio, Alex Dickerson, Owings, Flaherty, Michael Taylor, Lane Thomas, Pollock, Parra, Franimal, Pablo Lopez, Adele, Peralta, Arrays, Brian Reynolds on 1987, Alfonso Rivas, Bote, Chavez, Steven Ridings, Toronto talent, Casey Mize, Brandon Lowe, Luis Garcia, Robbie Ray, and Yuli Gurriel. I do not have any more legacy football. We went through the case. It's hard to... I mean, I might be able to get some individual boxes if I wanted, but to buy a whole case at 24 boxes is a lot. Jordan Lyles, Rojas, Sixto Sanchez. We're going to have a 145 out of 299 Max Scherzer. Last year All-Star going to the Dodgers. And Randy Pearson. Brandon Nemo, TJ Friedel, Kremer, Canha, Wade Jr., Marquez, O'Neal, Jacob Robson, Perez, Moore, Barnhart, Patino. We have Kervin Castro going to the Giants. Silver foil rookie. Alex Reyes on a significant statistics. Mayfield, Randy Dobnak, Vlade, and Zach Gallen. Contreras, India, Cobb, Kenta Maeda, Low, Plawecki. I have Roman Quinn. We have Ozzy Albies, Major League Material, just the base. Going to the Atlanta Braves. That might be a 55 point. Braves belong to Jason Turk on the Ozzy Albies. Having a decent year. Not anything like last year. Last year he was absolutely killing it. We have Max Muncy, Garcia, Dickerson, Larnach, Sandoval, Garver, Jose Siri, Rendon, Kane, Lopez, Varsho, Dominic Smith, Fortes. Have Freddie Freeman, Castillo, Belt, Alvarez, Ibanez, Murphy, Gonzalez, Davidson, Montgomery, and Feltner. Anthony Santander, Andrus, Alexi, Contreras, Torres. Paul DeYoung, MVP meets rookie, Quantrill. Sheffield, Pat Valleca. Jed Lowry, McCarthy, Hayes, Diaz, Cronenworth, Richards, Torres, Brawl. Generation Now, Tyler O'Neill. Cardinals, Jordan Romano, Urquidy. Calhoun, Straw. Will Myers, Alec Mills, Brian Reynolds, Adon. Yandy Diaz, Mundesi, Semien, Bellinger, Carter Keyboom, Steven Strasburg, 176 out of 499 on the green speckle. Or green, I don't know what the official, whenever they have these little like firefly type lights on there. Going to Robbie Coleman in the Nationals. On the Strasburg. The lone man from the World Series team that started. We got Dylan Cease. I think he's the only one left. Chris Paddock, Zerpa, Bubic, Blake Snell, Strider, Sale, and Harrison. Have the Red Sox, the Royals, Machado, Castro, Severino, Juan Marichal, No Hit Club, Stanton, Ramos, Arroyo, Turner, Alcantara, Haas, Garcia, Grisham, Lynn, Braves, Charlie Blackmon, Hicks, Herrera, Ortega, Soroka, Lindor, Moran, Albies, Graveman, Biggio, Jansen, and Patrick Corbin. Man, Patrick Corbin's been just ripping the Nationals off. He's been terrible this year. Are they foil? Okay. We have Edman, Brubaker, the Brewers, the Dodgers, Toronto Talent on the silver foil. Stanton, Lopez, Upton, Vogelbach, Cabrera, Solano, Diaz, Happ, Candelario, Brett Phillips, Minnesota Twins, the Bronx Bashers, Goodrum, Toro. We got Tony Gwynn, and that's going to be a 218 out of 299 going to the Padres. Padres are part of that mini. Nobody won it. Gets a Tony Gwynn here going to Natalie. On the insert. Got Gary Sanchez, Bauman, Calhoun, Baez, Frank Schwindel, Tucker, Brash, Gutierrez, the Pirates, the Guardians, JBJ, the Mets, Margot, Sweet Shades, Giancarlo Stanton. Nathan Eovaldi, Hoskins, Hernandez, Heredia, Daza, Rasmussen, Peralta, McCutcheon, Naughton, Madrigal, Yepez, Peguero, Otto, Carlos Santana, Kraus, Ortega, Wilson, and San Martin. Just going to wrap up the base cards here. Let's get into the silver pack. Get some gold mojos. We got Reggie Jackson, Jared Kelenic, Josh Lowe, and Juan Soto. Josh Lowe's the only rookie of the bunch. We'll top load these other ones off camera. Put them in the sleeve, but the top load pile here. Man, I wonder if Kelenic comes back and ends up being successful. He's still so young. Hall of Famer Reggie Jackson. Let's open up a box of Pristine, then we'll go back to the Series 2. I will say this is the same case of Pristine from the last break like this. It is a brand new case of Tier 1. Since this didn't fill up as fast as the last one did, we probably won't run this back. I'll think of a different set of boxes to put together for a Topps mixer tomorrow or a baseball mixer of some sort. Good luck to everybody in this one, though. Start us off. We got a Walker Buehler for the Dodgers, 23 out of 25. Staying good on the numbered cards, going to Randy Pearson. There always seems to be some orange in these Pristine. Got Yu Darvish and a purple Max Muncy going to the Dodgers for the refractors, and that's going to be an 11 out of 99 on the Max Muncy. This side for right now. Got Mitch Haniger, Marquez, Seth Beer, George Brett, Trammell, Walsh, and Mariano Rivera on the Panama Pristine borders. We have a Whit Merrifield for the Royals. This is going to be a 62 out of 75. Going to the Royals and Mark Matthey. On the Pristine. Oscar Hernandez and an orange Ernie Clement. 12 out of 25 for the Guardians. Guardians belong to JJ. Got Rod Carew, Escobar, Xander Bogaerts, Juan Soto, Paul DeYoung, Jonathan India, and a Rod Carew, another Pomanian. On the Pristine borders. Johnny Bench on the Pristine. Got any Sapphire or what? Do I have Sapphire Bowman? Yes. Bowman draft. What Sapphire are you talking about, Cullison? We got Dick Allen. And we got a big hit on the popular demand, Derek Jeter. It's going to be a 3 out of 15 going to the Yankees and Steve Sammiego on the Derek Jeter. Nice hit for Sammiego. For 2022 Bowman, I think I have like 2 or 3 boxes left. But I was going to run them with the jumbo boxes that I have. in breaks if they could fill up. I mean, they should be snap filling or filling in like 2 days, not taking like 5 to fill. So that's why we haven't got through them yet. I have a bunch of 2021 Draft Sapphire. I will do personals of that. We have Sammy Long, Dylan Carlson, Kyle Lewis, Xander Bogaerts, David Ortiz, Emmanuel Rivera, and Pure Power, Reggie Jackson. I have a gold Marcus Semien for the Blue Jays, 12 out of 50. So I knocked my man Tony Gwynn down, boy. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Let me close Facebook because it is not loading anybody's comments, which is frustrating. We have Fergie Jenkins on the refractor here, and we got a purple Cedric Mullins for the Orioles, 20 out of 99. On the Mullins. But yeah, I do have, I mean, I think I have like a box update Sapphire too. Got Willie Mays. I got some Star Wars Sapphire. You want to open that bad boy up? We got Willie Mays, Alex Verdugo, Tatis Jr., Hoy Park, JT Realmuto, Jim Thome, Rod Carew on the Pomanian Pristine Borders for the Angels. We have our Adolis Garcia for the Rangers on the next autograph, the Pure Power autograph. Going to the Rangers and Steve Sammiego as well. Steve got himself a nice little box here. Got Steven Strasburg and Andrew Benintendi on the refractors. Doesn't Star Trek have a bunch of different versions of it too? Like, what are you talking about? We got JD Martinez, Vidal Brujan. That, in that box, the Luke Skywalker, like, card number 1, I think the base sells for, like, $300 or $400. I think there's a numbered parallel that sold, that got a PSA 10 that sold for, like, tens of thousands, I'm pretty sure. Eloy Jimenez, Corey Seager, Joe Morgan, Jose Siri, Matt Manning. I don't even know what the box is actually worth. I just grabbed it with the Montgomery Club. We got Max Kepler for the Twins, the German, going to Austin Fishbach. Been boosting up his Max Kepler collection. Dude, yeah. Star Wars sells. Like, nerds got money, man. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they all have good jobs. We have Lou Gehrig, Joey Gallo, Justin Verlander, Shane Bieber, Herman Marquez, Schwarber, Martinez, Duke Snyder, and Pure Power Mike Piazza. Let's get into the Series 2 hobby box here. I have a whole case of Star Wars Finest here, too. That stuff does pretty well in singles. wrestling and Star Wars and soccer has a fan base that is outside of just regular, like the regular car collecting fan base, because they're all like different people than just that collect like baseball and football. On top of for like soccer, it's worldwide. Like it's a huge sport outside of the United States. I lost a lot of Bowman guys to a different group, and he didn't steal anybody, just all he does is break Bowman, so a lot of guys went over there, which is unfortunate. Like a guy like Ricky Sumail, I'm sure you've seen the name before. Like he went over there. Well, he was from there, came over here for a little bit, then went back there and hasn't like left the group. So it's kind of weird to me. I'm sure when Bowman Chrome comes out, my prices are better than everybody else that's smaller. Everyone will come crawling back and then leave again. I say the release dates of the Bowman being so far apart is just ridiculous. Football's been doing really well. I think we'll have a good year with football. Gonna try to start bringing in basketball, I guess. I did put up that whole list of personals, of boxes that I do have if people want to open them. Man, I wish every packaging was like Top Series 2. They're so nice and easy to open. The packs open up so smoothly. That's when I think I'm going to end up buying most of my, or whenever I'm going to end up selling most of my soccer. The World Cup's going to come around and everyone's going to be jumping all over it. I'll just wait till then. It's fine. Start this box off with this little diamond card as well. Randy Johnson. Just the base. Because it was on the back of the pile I was about to pick up. Going to the Mariners. We got Nico Horner, Chad Kuhl, Marky K, Farmer, Gosman, Kopech, Honor, Warren, Carpenter, Reggie Jackson, Belade, Gallen, Nemo, Friedel, Jeff McNeil, Luis Frias, David Fletcher, Bailey Ober, Seth Beer, Dugout congratulations, Sean Gunther, the Phillies, Stassi. Then we're going to have a 102 out of 299, Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Going to Dave on the Mariners. Corey Dickerson, Larnach, Mayfield, Randy Dubnek, Van Meter, Davis, Henry, Ahmed, Wood, Cubs, Mets, Keuchel, Voit, Yordan Alvarez, Ibanez, Muncy, Garcia, Snell, Strider, Sale, Harrison, Pozo, Machado, Castro, Severino, Overia Battery, and Connor Siebold. Quantrill. We got Sheffield, Castillo, Belt, Alcantar, Haas, Garcia, Grisham, Lynn, Herrera, Ortega, Red Sox, the Royals, Shane Bieber, Willie Calhoun, Straw, DeYoung, MVP meets rookie, Phillips, Graveman, Biggio, Jansen, Corbin, Dodgers, Braves, Blackman, Hicks. Pick your game, Matt Olson. Serpa, Bubik, Romano, Urquidy. Got Brash, Gutierrez, Solano, Diaz, Goodrum, Toro, Edmund, Brubaker. We have the Brewers. We have Justin Verlander, No Hit Club, Kurt, Thompson, Miller, Barnes, Peralta, McCutcheon, Naughton, Swindle, Tucker, JBJ, the Mets, Margot, the Twins, Boston Bashers, Screwball, Gavin Lux, Josh Bell, and Benintendi. Shane Bays, Pleasic, Kikichi, Daza, Rasmussen, Otto, Santana, the Pirates, the Guardians, Cedric Mullins on the 1987 insert, Sosa, McCullers, Dunning, Aguilar, Andy Young, Syndergaard, Welker, Bueller, Woodruff, Buxton, Madrigal. I think Immaculate comes out like next week or the week after too for Panini. We have Yepez, Peguero, and we have Pedro Martinez, blue, 1987 to the Red Sox, and Mike Zarrar. Brian Miller, Hoffman, Longoria, Gomber, Dykman, Peterson, Montes, Junk, Carantini, Jimenez, Crawford, the Tigers, Dahlbeck, Generation Now, Ian Anderson. Caprillion, Criswell, Davies, Kevin Newman, Hoke, Suarez, Duplan, Stewart, Biscotti, Carlos Correa, Nathaniel Lowe, Scope, Kiermaier, Moncada, Swanson, LeMayu, Castro, and Mountcastle. Kane, Contreras, India, Wade Jr., Marquez, Dylan Moore, Barnhart, Patino, Gurriel, Jordan Lyle, Calhoun, Baez, Lopez, Justin Upton, Feltner, Sandoval, Garver, Jose Siri, Rendon, Kevin Palowicki, Quinn, Robson, Perez, Mitch Haniger on the 1987, Hernandez, Heredia, Sanchez, Bauman, Hayes, Murphy, Gonzalez, Davidson, Montgomery, Nick Fortes, Cobb, Maeda, Lowe. We have a 86 out of 2022 Michael Kopech going to the White Sox, and Robbie Coleman. Got Bryce Wilson, San Martin, Evaldi, Hoskins, Don, and Valaika. Lowry, McCarthy, William Contreras, Torres, Lopez, Varsho, Dominic Smith, Jacob deGrom on his xERA, Jimenez, Melanson, Krause, Ortega, Alec Mills, Reynolds, Torres, Bruhl, Santander, Andrus, Alexi. We have a Kyle Tucker 1987 relic card going to the Astros. And the Astros are Steve Samiego. That's it for Steve. Josh Hader, Bohm, Akiyama, Flores, Carrasco, Brinson, Bart, Collins, Myers, Keyboom, Diaz, Cronenworth, Richards, and Hank Aaron on the 1987 All-Star. Dan Duffy, Hernandez, Leon, Tristan McKenzie, Brad Keller, Springer, O'Hearn, Strasburg, Austin Barnes, the Rangers, Diaz, Mondesi, Semyon Bellinger, Chris Owens, Flaherty, Badu, Trevino, Carlson, Verlander, Garcia, the Giants, Alzolay, Wong, Castellanos, the Orioles. We have Elvis Peguero on the silver foil for the Angels. We have Generation Now, Jonathan India for the Reds. Michael Chavez, Ridings, Barrio, Dickerson, Bradley Zimmer, Fraley, Fenway Fireworks, Italian, the Mariners, Anderson, Gonzalez, Hearn, Hazley, Tyler O'Neill on the color match. That's going to be a 131 out of 199 on the red foil. Going to the Cards and Kevin Britton. Got Dean Kremer, Canha, Rivas, Botier, Para, Reyes, Trammell, Highway, High Five, Logan, White, Urena, Mejia. Got Trey Turner on the silver foil. Andrew McCutchen, throwback to the Pirates. We have Arroyo, Turner, Hauser, Ruiz, Garcia, Ray, Taylor, Thomas, Pollock, Arrays, Kevin Smith, Widener, VR, Jonathan Diaz, and Moran. Albee, Stanton, Ramos, O'Neill, Toronto Talent, Mize, Brandon Lowe, Miguel Rojas, Sanchez, Lopez, Adele, Peralta, Sweet Shades, Shohei Ohtani for the Angels. Then we're going to have Vogelbach, Cabrera, Soroka, and Lindor. That's going to wrap up the paper. For Series 2. Let's get into the silver pack. Oh, looks like we're going to get some color in the silver pack. We got Ryan Mountcastle, Rod Carew, Kirby Puckett, and we got a Matt Vierling. Going to be a 77 out of 150 for the Phillies. And Mike McGarity. I don't think Pujols makes it to 700. I think he gets to like 698 or 697 and falls a little short. And he already said he's not coming back next year, so I don't think he hit 700, but we'll see. Although at the back end, if the Cardinals aren't playing anybody good, he might have a chance. I mean, the Cardinals play a pretty weak division at the back end there, so he might have a chance. It's not like the Pirate pitching or the Cubs pitching is very good this year, so... And the pitchers might be more willing to throw to him and not try to like keep it away from him because he's Pujols and those guys aren't in the playoffs. Like if he was playing like I don't know, let's say the Dodgers or somebody important at the back end, I don't know if they're pitching to him if he's that hot. They're trying to make it very hard for him to hit home runs. He might get some give-me type home run pitches down the stretch against teams that don't care if they win or lose. Get ourselves an out of 50 Bieber here. 19 out of 50 Shane Bieber. Going to the Guardians. And JJ. Got Marquez on the refractor and Mitch Haniger. I mean, that's just, I think, what's going to happen at the back end here if the games aren't important for the teams they're playing. We got Ron Santo, Yount, Rosarena, Chisholm Jr., Shane Bays, Willie Adames, and Mike Piazza on the Pure Power. But that's the only way I think he makes it to 700. We got Brandon Crawford on the Pristine going to the Giants, which is David Klosick. We got Willie Mays on the refractor and Juan Soto. Joey Votto, Hendricks, Carson Kelly, TJ Friedel, Johnny Bench, Nick Castellanos, and Freddie Freeman. Pete Alonso pristine. Going to the Mets and Ant Martin. You have Aaron Judge and Paul Molitor. Liam Hendricks, Chipper Jones, Jackson Kowar, Rodolfo Castro, Todd Helton, Teoscar Hernandez, and Brian De La Cruz on the new faces insert. We have a Joe Musgrove for the Padres, 26 out of 75 for the Padres, going to Natalie. Part of that mini. Teoscar Hernandez, and behind that we got a purple Chris Bryant for the Giants, 19 out of 99. Going to Dave. See, Bryant went to the Rockies for a bag. Making sure you haven't done any, that's all. Franmil Reyes, Alex Kirilloff, Harmon Killebrew, Rafael Devers, Jose Ramirez, Tyler Gilbert, and Pete Alonso, Pure Power. We have an old school Cecil Fielder. Pure Power going to the Tigers. And Brent Mentz, who's been pretty hot lately himself. Got the Pudge last time. This time gets himself a Fielder. Collecting Hall of Fame. Fielder in the Hall of Fame? Collecting Legends. I was going to say, is he Hall of Fame or not? He's a household name, legendary player. Manny Ramirez and Jorge Solaire for the Braves. 20 out of 99 on the purple. He must have heard his ears burning. Felt his ears burning, not hurt him. Brent comes in here. Brent, you got another hit this time. You got a Fielder. Buster Posey. Marcus Semien, Cedric Mullins, Ken Griffey Jr., Willie Stargell, Carlos Correa, Roberto Clemente, Puerto Rico for the Pirates on the pristine borders. Well, if it isn't our good friend Jarren Duran for the Red Sox, base autograph going to Mike Zuror. I'm just going to put him over here in the corner in front of Semien and whoever. This is Jarren Duran. Got Liam Hendrick, and behind that, we're going to have a slice of a star. Teoscar Hernandez. 70 out of 99 going to Ant Martin and the Blue Jays. Nice hit for Ant. Paul Molitor, Alex Rodriguez, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Matt Sui, Jackie Robinson, Trevor Rogers, and Jose Abreu on the Cuba pristine borders. Let's get into the first box of Tier 1 here, boys. Probably going to have to get up and get some 100-point top loaders. I'll do that right now before I even open this box. Hold on. goes by an alias. Is that who you were looking for? Yeah, my bad. All right. Only because the base cards are like 78 point or 80 point, or I put them in 100 points. They don't slide around or anything, but probably fit better in whatever BCW has, like the 79 or 80 points. I think that somebody else makes 80 points too, but it's like so rare that they're used. They're not worth buying. It's only for like tier 1 and like 1 or 2 other cards that they go that thickness. Couldn't think of the word. Start us off, we got a nice memorabilia, a nice patch for the tier 1. Lorenzo Cain, 3 out of 25. Going to the Brewers and Sean Garner. Next up, we got a Gavin Lux, 186 out of 299. Going to the Dodgers. Randy Pearson. Dodgers have a nice little sneaky good break. We got DJ LeMahieu, 235 out of 299 for the Yankees. The utility man for the Yankees. Doesn't really play in the outfield, but can play all over the infield other than shortstop. There has not been anything crazy for the Rays yet, no. Unfortunately. Everything can change in Tier 1, though. We have Evan Longoria, 285 out of 399. As I mentioned, there is a Bowman 2019-2020 Bowman Draft Asia boxes, 3 and 3. Nice little mixer. As well as there is a football breakup Chronicles, 2 boxes of Hobby, 2 boxes of H2. We got Matthew Vierling, 180 out of 299. Those are the breaks that are open. Chip away on those. Going to Mike McGarity and the Phillies. And then we're going to have a Johnny Damon, fan favorite, 6 out of 199. Must have been after he came back from the Yankees because he doesn't have the beard. They couldn't get him a bearded picture? What a shame. Going to Mike Zuror. Into the third box of Tier 1. Got Will Smith, 51 out of 399 to the Dodgers. Randy just keeps getting cards. Just keeps getting hits, man. Will Smith having a good year at catcher. Not the Will Smith that punched Chris Rock, by the way. We have 14 out of 25, Colton Welker for the Rockies. Going to J.J. Harden. That might be JJ's new strategy. Don't grab the expensive teams. Grab the cheap teams. Volume over quantity over quality is a strategy he went with here. Normally tries to grab the Pirates in these breaks. And didn't. We have 14 out of 25. That's actually a nice hit. People give Welker no love. gold autograph. Alex Gordon, 155 out of 299. Probably a guy that ends up being part of the Hall of Very Good, but he was a perennial gold glover. I was going to say. I don't know if the sleeve has a lump in it. Nope, that's part of the card. Looks like part of the card has a little bump on the back. I thought something got in the top loader, but it was like specs from printing. Going to the Royals. And Mark on the Alex Gordon. Great defensive player. I just don't think he has enough numbers to get in the Hall of Fame. Probably sit in the ballot maybe 2 years, though. Maybe, depending who else is on it. Was a big part of their World Series, though. We have Chris Bryant for the Giants. It's going to be 17 out of 399. Going to Dave. We have an Andrew Vaughn, 115 out of 199, and he's having a terrific year. I know it's not his rookie card, but Vaughn has a terrific year. He is in that chance to get him his first Bowman in 2019 Bowman draft. That break is up. Speaking of a guy that'd be a good chase in there. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox. And the last card of the break is going to be Tony Perez, Tier 1 talent. 26 out of 299. Part of the reason why Pete Rose is overrated, when you have this guy protecting the lineup with Joe Morgan and Johnny Bench, you don't have to be that great. Everyone's going to pitch to you because you don't hit home runs. Just bring up discussion about, Pete Rose being overrated again. Because it really stirs the pot around here, just mix it up. Get it stirring. Who came up with so much hype? All right, let's get into a review of the hits. Start over here with the non-numbered hits, or the numbered hits, I mean. We have Jorge Solaire for the Braves out of 99, Chris Bryant out of 99, Joe Musgrove out of 75 on the Pristine encase, base Pristine Alonso, base Pristine Crawford. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's hard to live up to the hype sometimes. We got Shane Bieber, 19 out of 50. On the gold. Have the blue Matt Vierling on the silver pack. Blue Mojo, 77 out of 150. The red foil Tyler O'Neill. Kyle Tucker on the base memorabilia. Michael Kopech out of 2022. Pedro Martinez on the blue border. We got Kyle Lewis. That's going to be a 102 out of 299. And Johnny Bench on the base Pristine. Getting into some memorabilia here. I mean, he's just like Derek Jeter, Robbie. Overrated. Derek Jeter's a good defensive shortstop, too, according to some people. We got 11 out of 99. Max Muncy for the Dodgers on the purple. We're going to have 399 out of 399. Chris Bryant memorabilia in the Tier 1. Will Smith out of 399 of the Dodgers. Evan Longoria out of 399. We're going to have Lorenzo Cain, 3 out of 25. Nice patch there on the bottom window. The top patch isn't the best. It's just some navy blue jersey. But the bottom patch is pretty nice for Lorenzo Cain, the long-time Brewer. Going to get the rest of the non-autos going here. Go over the autographs. Ha! I like Jeter as a player. I was going to say we got 145 out of 299. He is overrated in the popular eye of his defensive ability. We got Max Scherzer for the Dodgers on the throwback. Steven Strasburg on the green foil, 176 out of 499. I have Tony Gwynn. I know there's Yankee fans in here. That's why I was stirring the part. Ha! Mike, stop. I was going to say, he was in the group before you invited him. We got 218 out of 299 on the diamond for the Padres. Tony Gwynn, may he rest in peace. We got Whit Merrifield on the blue out of 75. Okay, he's good. Jeter was a hell of a leadoff man, a great hitter, great in the playoffs, super clutch. 20 out of 99. Cedric Mullins. The guy was a negative defensive WAR. Let's see, we got Marcus Semien, 12 out of 50. Ernie Clement, 12 out of 25. Going to the Guardians. Ozzie Albies on the base memorabilia, Major League memorabilia for the Braves. Walker Buehler out of 25. 23 out of 25 for the Dodgers. Let's get into some of these autographs at Tier 1. I mean, the Pirates were never going to pay somebody like Jeter, so I'm not jealous at all. I'm a Pirates fan, so I don't really care. To be honest, we don't pay anybody. We got Tony Perez, 26 out of 299 for the Reds. You can't get me mad about baseball. I'll just say, I could be a self-loathing Pirates fan. I don't care. We have Andrew Vaughn out of 115 out of 199 for the White Sox going to Robbie Coleman. Alex Gordon, 155 out of 299 to the Royals. And Mark, I mostly did it because Robbie's a big Yankees fan, and I know he loves him some Derek Jeter. We have Adolis Garcia, Pure Power. We're going to have... He wasn't the best shortstop on his team. A-Rod played third base just to be nice because he was Derek Jeter's team. We got 6 out of 199 for Johnny Damon. We have Matthew Vierling, 180 out of 299. Steroids or not, I was going to say. I know A-Rod took roids for the Phillies. DJ LeMahieu, 235 out of 299. Gavin Lux, 186 out of 299 for the Dodgers. And we have a nice Teoscar Hernandez on the slice of a star. 70 out of 99 going to Ant Martin and the Jays. Got Jared Duran on the base, pristine, going to the Red Sox and Mike Zaror. Max Kepler, the German, going to the Twins in Austin. Let's say Austin always get himself some Max Kepler here. Colton Welker, 14 out of 25 on the gold ink, going to the Rockies and JJ. Cecil Fielder going to Brent on the Pure Power autograph for the Tigers. And then the big hit of the break, Derek Jeter, popular demand. Patch autograph, 3 out of 15 going to Steve Samaniego and the Yankees. Nice hit for Steve. I was going to say... Vin's getting a little angry here, I was going to say. No, his taking. I mean, I think there's a lot of guys that are over. I literally just said that Pete Rose was overrated because of the lineup protection he had and the fact that he had a shit ton of at-bats. Like, I don't think he's the best. He's definitely not the best pure hitter of all time. I don't think he's the best hitter of all time. I think you could argue he's top 10 for, like, base hit getters, but I'm still taking Ichiro or Tony Gwynn over him 10 out of 10 times. If I had to get a leadoff hitter, I'm taking Ichiro or Tony Gwynn. I'm not taking Pete Rose. I'm sorry. Oh, we're starting a big debate right here. I was gonna say, I'm gonna start sleeving up cards. I want to see where this conversation goes. I was gonna say, or top loading cards. I mean, I was gonna say, you really think that? I mean, yeah, Jeter was a heck of a player under pressure for sure. I was gonna say one of the best playoff performers ever. There's no doubt about that in my mind. But I can tell you're a little defensive about your Yankees. I was going to say, you guys think you're going to win the division still? I need the Yankees to stop folding. So I'm going to have to hear it too much from Orioles fans if they don't get their shit together. I'll tell you that much. But I appreciate you guys getting in the break. Obviously, we got some Bowman up, and then we have some football up as well. I'll post another Topps mixer tomorrow. Not exactly. It'll probably have some Panini in it, too, to be honest. I'll probably put some Absolute Baseball in it. I do have the personal list up that has all sports on it. I can try to post a basketball break if you guys want. But you guys have a good night and be safe. Vin, don't be too mad at me. I was going to say, I just like stirring the pot. Mike knows I like stirring the pot. I'll just say, Robbie knows I definitely like stirring the pot. So, I was gonna say I know what can trigger people when it comes to baseball stuff, but first ballot Hall of Famer is a first ballot Hall of Famer. You can still be overrated as a first ballot Hall of Famer though. Guys, have a good night and be safe. I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully.